Hello guys, and welcome back into another episode of the Train Fever. Just checking the warnings. Oh yeah, totally forgot about that since last time. We need to take care of our trunks. We need to start replacing them. But I also wanted to see our Shinkansen 500 series in action. And there are a couple of changes we need to do to these two loops as well. Well, let's answer one problem at a time. Let's first look at our finances. Finances look great. This was the purchase of the new trains, so it kind of makes sense. That was in millions. I think Shinkansen cost us 80 million and we only minus in 2, so it's pretty good. Yeah, we made almost good 6 millions last year. That's all well and done. Let's have a look at trains exclusively. It's actually just started the year, but yeah, already we can see the trend, which one are making how much. Shinkansen deep into the minus, but look at how many people we get already there. 116, it's gonna make tons of money. And TGV, there's some people there. It costs 2 million to run, so it's actually quite surprising it can do only 253 minus right now. I'm happy with that, that's fine. Roads, I'll use this new year. Yeah, so they probably didn't deliver yet, so it's in minus, but those cars are fine. What are we concerned about is this. Yeah, of course, only Pittsburgh's making money. Surprisingly, West Jordan doesn't really make any money, and that's surprising to me. But we need all to see the line, so it's on line 3, 5, 6, 5. Oh god, it's probably all of them. Let's face it, it's time to replace everything. And let's start with the oldest line ever, which is line 3. Which one is the other one in the other direction then? Let's have a look. We're gonna replace those first. Sadly we'll have to spread them across again. It's gonna take some time. Look at that. 60 km an hour, 16 passengers. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look. What is the year? It's 2000 now, okay. 2000. Time flies. We have 2 lines in there, 3 and 4. Let's sell them all. And at the same time we're gonna have to buy new ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, let's make it 14 then. This came 1979, we didn't use it since. It's 2000 now. I have a feeling we're gonna buy those and then next thing you know there'll be new model coming out. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is better be worth it. Don't even worry about spacing anymore. Hopefully it will not get stuck, but I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna put this as a test. If that's gonna work, we're gonna do exactly the same for the other ones. If it doesn't work, then obviously we'll have to pay more attention and do better spacing. But I can't really spend that much time on this, and neither do I want really to spend too much time on this. Old one in, new one out. But we need them right now because customers waiting, all the passengers supplying our trains, they have to have the access. Something like this. And there's a lot of blockage there, so perhaps I was too hasty. We'll see if that's gonna clear itself out, or we have to help it somehow, or what we have to do. But 14 there are. There's blockage on just at the entrance of the depot, as you can see. But yeah, it certainly look newer than the old ones. As I say, but 79, I mean, that 21 years passed by. We certainly can expect a new one coming out soon. And we're buying this as a new one. That's what it is, we focus on trains, and this game is about trains now. There was a time when we had time for these kind of things, but now we don't. Not gonna pay too much attention to them either. So they will actually space themselves out on their own, I guess. Yeah, there's quite big demand here, and obviously at the station there is massive demand. So we need to accommodate for all of that. I wonder how many more we still got in there. We may even need to replace the station itself, but I don't want to do that. It's going to be a lot more planning. There's one more bigger one, wider one. I think there's less blockage in there, but it will sort itself out. As long as the movement is fine. I've seen many times before in the past in a game that they get completely blocked in both ways, so it wasn't moving, like it was stuck, and that's when you realize, oh, I don't see any trams in here. There's like one massive blockage at the main station. Look at some of the new cars. 2000. I think that's the last one. It seems to be, it's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about all of that anymore. How does it do now? 63. No, it fell down. It's fine. 3 of those. Okay, R Superstar Shinkansen 500. Where are you now? Is that you? No, that's the other one. Oh, Shinkansen is a short toe behind, and we did want to find out if we can overtake it. I don't think it can, because we didn't do some of the fixes here, did we? Like this, it's definitely not fixed. Oh wait, that's one of the old ones I couldn't. No, I can't. I can. Where are we? I'm a bit lost now. I thought this part was no, it's actually, yeah, okay, so it's early. So we finished the fixing somewhere around here. I think this was the last fix. Then, or maybe this was the last fix. And then, yeah, we finished at this station, and I didn't touch it anymore. But there is a potential. Exactly this location right here can be fixed, and we'll fix it. There's 2 more of those after. Look how long it is. Literally, this is not long enough for the train to fit in. So the lights may not even work in the first place. And look at the acceleration there. It's already doing 100 kilometers an hour. What a beautiful machine. And we get the other one coming from the other side. That looks much faster now. Yeah, it's 140. This way. You may notice, and hopefully you notice, I turn down the volume on the essentially main power button, but also the effects. So I've noticed in the past videos, since I didn't check them properly, really, not enough time, I just upload when I have it. My voice in the microphone was probably too quiet. It's probably one of these things that's down to opinion end of the day, but I wasn't quite happy with it when I listened back to it. I was like, I want it to be more clear, so I need my voice to be louder. Why is this attached to that? I can't delete it, wheelchair only. Why is it not letting me? What is this? Okay. Also kind of sorcery there. And then all those angles are dots, so let's get rid of that. That should be... oh, let's make a new one. Oh, I didn't pause it. Hopefully I don't see any other trains. To be fair... oh wait, that deleted the whole... that deleted the whole bloody... tunnel. Or was it a bridge? What did we do? No, there was no need for tunnel. Why did I think there was a tunnel or something? Because he was going up. Did I sever some kind of connection, some kind of bypass? No, the last bypass is in here, that's the one. And next station is, again, it's bypassing here. That's for the south fast. There shouldn't be nothing else. Why was it like going up the hill? Because this is kind of slightly going up. Now why is that going up? Why is there a hole in here? What is going on? Okay, we can fix that. Let's take the south. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that until we level completely all this bullshit here. Ah, there's more trucks in there. Okay, let's try it now. Hopefully it won't be painful to fix this. Once again, perhaps I should... There's more trucks in here. Oh, that's just shadow. Okay. Never mind. It's not level though. Oh, we'll see. It may work. We want to delete more of that. I don't trust it. Okay. Let's say that's ready. So normal is this one. Let's go and connect it directly to what I'm doing. We don't need this, do we? No, we don't. Not at all. It's gonna force us to destroy the whole thing. Looks like. Well, this should be good enough, I guess, and yeah, that should definitely be good enough. Okay. Maybe no more bridge neither. Let's try it one more time. This is the south. No, that's the north. South is this. South bypass. South is on the left, what I'm talking about. This is the north. It's coming from the opposite direction. And let's connect it to north. Which is this one here. Do we see any slowdowns? No, it's all maximum speed. Excellent. And let's do it at the best possible bridge. There's a bridge again in there though. Why the hell is there a bridge? Well, as long as we can do the bridge next to it, I don't really mind. Now that's to be tested. And no. Wait, it didn't like it, we were trying to do that, and now it's kind of suggesting it is possible. Okay, never mind then. We may connect that. That's good news. That's actually great news. Fantastic. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that's coming from that side. This one's hopefully again will be possible to. That's the south. This is what we'll see. Even the bridge next to each other. Connect. Yes, please. Fantastic. It's definitely gonna be faster than the bypass. Oh, that's also straight line. Bypassing the whole need of the next station, which is Not even this one. It's this one. This station we're just gonna pass through that all. And there is some shenanigans in here as well anyway on the slow one. Never mind. Where is the part we're trying to connect? It's in here. Why is this like that? Because we're going from the bottom, that's why. Let's connect it all the way there. Yes, please. Okay, great. It wasn't actually that much as well. And all of this is not only fixed, but it's looking much better. That's really beautiful. Lovely. I can unlock that. Let's fix the next issue. I know there was two more issues to fix. Oh, look at that's the south slow. That's the north one. We can't really do anything about any of these at all. I wanted to try, can we do the second one next to it? I mean, we just did it. If this can be two bridges next to each other, that's gonna be a game changer. Instead of just one. Oh, I know this is the bypass. I'm thinking why there is... This is the one going no, this is the south. That's going north. There's only one. Again, there's no need for this anyway. This doesn't have to be going into one. That's kind of bullshit. To be perfectly clear with you. Now, why is this missing chug in here? What is that? Why there is two of them and then there's only one suddenly? Did we delete something by accident? Let's put those lines in there. This is the clearly that's the bypass, okay. And this one is the slow south. This can be fixed as well. If this can be fixed, but that can be the tunnel is the problem. Yeah, that's why we can't put the next tunnel next to it. We cannot, and the north is going actually through there. We need to investigate a couple of things. First thing. I could live with only one tunnel there, but I do wonder, can this really not to be two next to each other? I need to know. No. Certainly doesn't like it. How about having the bridge next to each other? Now it starts there, so if I do connect it, where is it going? It's going here. Now it can go. Okay, that's what it was. You can do that as long as there is some place. Can this go? And do we need two of those? Think hard. We have the bypass on the slow one. Why would I need ever two of the trucks anyway? Only if I'm gonna have more than one train on the slow. Well, if I can do that, then let's do it. The problem is the connection here may not connect to the bridge, to the tower, tunnel in here anyway. If I started there and then try to too high. How much it costs actually to build this bridge? Maybe a million to try. If you can connect this into there, it looks like it may work. But is it gonna be ever worth it though? We get money, right? We might as well try. I'm thinking too hard about something that is not even a question of money anymore. And there we go. We can. I'm not sure how this is gonna be useful, in all honesty, but there you have it. It's gonna be there because you can. And no other reason really. So, wait, this is like going north. Is that the north line? I'm so confused. It looks like this one is the south. That's the north, and we do need two of those on north. You have problem of with overtaking on the north lines, isn't it? Oh, wait, it's the other way around. This is the north. Yeah, we're looking this way at that. The inner circle is the north. The outside is the south. And we have the bypass for the south as well. Yeah, this is the north on the left. North on the left. Just this. We can have two tunnels for the north. That's when we're gonna fix problems. This wasn't really a problem. South was okay-ish. Well, now we have it regardless. So yeah, it's gonna be coming this way. Meaning we need two lights facing this direction. This is the only reason why I'm checking the direction. Because well, wow, I was confused how we should put those lights. Which line is this actually? And probably the easiest way I should do is just this. There we go. So looking at the south loop only, like the slow one. But now there'll be more trains in the future. We can actually use this for overtaking as well between the slow lines. Now this is a good question as well. Now is there any chance we can still put a bridge next to it? Sometimes again, sometimes it is possible. I don't understand why or how it actually works. You have it somewhere. Maybe it's again like the connection next to the other one at the end of the entrance. No, the exit is actually here. I put it next to the truck. And now it is possible. That's the secret. You have to do the whole length. Oh. Well, that makes things easier. If it is always working like this, you're just gonna have two lines everywhere. Like, no questions asked. And there'll be places where you have to go like into... In this game it's like two lines still. The only time we need to go into the one station, but in the meantime there should be here and there, yeah, like places for lights, like you can go all the way to there. Otherwise, if one is in a station, two blocking those ways, and if there is 4 trains, it will not work. Again, they'll be stuck for the whole length. But I do like this. I do like this a lot. Because we can do it for the north, and the north then can be much faster. Our Super Shinkansen series doesn't have to wait for the other one. Just make all of this to be together. And this one can merge all the way to here. Although I was thinking how did I do that? It doesn't fit now. This tunnel should be on the other side, but we already have. Yeah, I messed up when I was doing this because I didn't know. So this should be really on the outside then. And this bridge should be on the outside in here. Oh, never mind. It's not a big problem at all. Let's buy this thing first. One thing at a time. Now we already have this part. Yeah. Now there's a light in here, which this section is now redundant. We're gonna make this speed section all of that. Now there is emergence on the tunnel on this side, and we'll have to merge it once again. Only because we messed up, but you know what, this is actually a good thing. Because it will allow for the lights, and the lights will then indicate you can go all the way to here, and then the trains just have to pass this section until here before we'll have to stop. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say, what I mean, but it's a good thing, trust me on that. Here and there we actually need to force the lights, and it's better if you just do merge and force it like that. How can we merge it? Where is the... Okay, we can merge it only at 185, which is good enough, I guess. So if this is also south, there has to be two lights. Two lights, please. 1, 2. Indicating it is good to pass onto the single one. Now the single one is going to be only for a moment. Then can be a second merge from this side. Entering on 260, that's decent enough, but then it says here it will be 220 anyway. But still, 220 is not bad. This is a botched up job, but it could be worse. And then all of this doesn't have to be like this tight, that's unnecessary at the very least. Let's... Be a lot of fixing to do on this one. I have to delete. Oh, this is good job. That's already straight, and then we need to delete. I think this much. We better try to level this up, just in case. I don't want any troubles. And now, yeah, because he's not at a perfect angle, but I do understand this has to go there. Bam. This has to go. Come on, don't tell me. He doesn't like the angle now on that one. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it this time. This one there. Let's see how close this can go. He does not like it. Okay guys, so yeah, I have to sacrifice more. There's still some kind of problem. Let's try it again. This has to go there. Hopefully this will be able to connect. It does, okay. And now this one. Is the one on the right, so the left one has to be the connection. Then the tunnel can be, yeah, I think we can make it, we can fix all of this. Except this section can be too short, we'll find out. It looks fixable to me. Suppose I want to start here next to that tunnel. And now if you drag it all the way to the end of the tunnel, it may offer us the option to have two lines next to each other. It does. Okay, so that was the... I thought it doesn't let us, and then all it needs to be... You need to know where you're coming from to where. Oh my god, I'm a noob. Okay. Okay. Maximum possible speed 153 on here to merge. We can add one light. This is gonna be game changer. Shinkansen is gonna just fly past the other train, really not giving it any chance at all. This section will be more than long enough to do that. That means this light is also redundant now. Oh wait, what is this problem? Okay, never mind. Oh, for a moment I thought it's gonna be fucked up. We can, yeah, ignore this again. If we go all the way to the other side, it's gonna let us, I hope. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, as I mentioned, game changer. This is gonna allow us to fix the whole thing quite easily and nicely. Who would have thought? Okay, let's actually get rid of that. Now this portion must be on that side. We're gonna drag all of this all the way to the start. Oh, let's say here, and then it's gonna let us, I hope, if we're gonna go all the way to the other side. Yes, oh my god. Oh my god. Again, having two long sections is actually not that great thing neither, but right now we don't have more than 2 trains anyway, so this will just allow to split them, depending on which one is available, and that long section is gonna allow for the faster train to overtake, so obviously the Shinkansen is gonna demolish the other train, which I have to learn the name on, because I'm always saying just the other one, so I really forgot how it's called. Let's just ignore this, let's just assume we need to go and connect it all the way here, and it will last us. Says now collision. Okay, I see there's a issue with this though. Yeah, this is now a different angle as well. How is it possible? It can't even be that one. Never mind. We'll build a new one. This is also the old design. Not as fast. We can ignore that. We just need the entrance to the tunnel itself. We don't need anything else. We'll fix all of this, and it's gonna be so great. We're gonna watch the Shinkansen to demolish the other one afterwards. I promise you. That's ready now. So we have all this section prepped up. Yes, we do. Is nothing else missing here? I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I was going there. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not sure what is this. Let's just get rid of that. That looks like there was a station at some point. That's the place I couldn't figure out, yeah, how to place the station there. I remember now. Okay, so I kind of know where we are. We get a couple more fixes then down the road, because we are not as far away as I thought, or deep into the fixing as I thought we are. It's a different location than I originally was thinking we are at. So let's level this up first before making the bend on the inner circle. Let's see what is the best angle to connect this to the actual tunnel. On here. No, it doesn't like it. Okay, not to panic. What we need to do is find angle it likes. Terrain collision. Where is the terrain collision exactly at? Okay, I see. I see the problem. See if we won't be able to have. We got 300 now, but that's collision still. You have to be doing less aggressive, I guess, moves. Can I give it like better speed? I'm trying to find best possible speed, but I don't think we can beat 240 at any point. 242. Since you get a very fast trains now, I'm really trying my... Oh wait. Wait. This could be also a problem. And that's why we get all this headache. Trying to fix it. We should be able to kind of go along this track anyway. Which is 300, yeah, there we go. We're just gonna make it, let's say up to somewhere here, and then we'll also start bending. So let's see now. If I start from here, it should be too drastic, and it should allow for the curve to happen, the bend, and it won't be terribly slow. Now it says 300. The speed in here will be entering speed is 256, but you know, I can something will be something I can live with, and we can still do that. So the turn itself will be 257 now. That's good enough. The Shinkansen can do more than 250, but the other one can't anyway. And now we can just, yeah, follow it all the way across to this part. It will connect to each other, as we learned. God damn it! How cool! How come I not know this before? And I never noticed. Okay, so this is actually easy way how to do even the passages with the bridges into nice long sections. Now we don't need this neither. I'll have to fix. That's another fix waiting to happen. Now this is the other train. Let's have a look. It doesn't mention what it's called. I'll check it on later. What's the finances? It's made 1000 last year. You know, that's not bad again. I'm not mad. Shinkansen just behind it. We're gonna fix that part now, and I promise you. I think even this is something we just fixed now, isn't it? There's only one light anyway. It must have been. We don't need this. What did I do? There should be 2 lights at the other side. And they are, because they split in that here, 1 and 2. I'm so fucking beautiful. Right, so you don't have to wait. Where is the other train again? Where is it? Which is going? Where is it? Wait, this is not north. This is the bypass. I'm absolutely and utterly confused. No, bypass is this. That's for the south bypass. That's so normal. This must be north. Stop chipping, Tomic. Jesus, Spade, you are horrible. This is going north, and that's the old. Yeah, that's the slow old train. Okay, that's where it is. We didn't lose it. It's right there. And Shinkansen is in close by. Again, it's lost, but it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. Okay. Oh my god, that's gonna be race on. But first we need to connect those the way it should be. There's a train on that one, I guess. So maybe. Oh, it can go. It looks good enough to me. Let's leave it. Or should we get rid of it just in case? We should. I think we are gonna have to start in here. That's good enough start. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, all the way to there is great. Now let's level what's in here. Maybe I should go closer to see better, but I'm pretty sure it kind of does the job. Now we're gonna get so many trucks next to each other, it's gonna be really hard for me to track which one is which one, so I'm getting more and more confused, but yeah, we fixed the north. We did fix the north. The bypass is somewhere completely else. It's on our left side now. For the south, that's the only bypasses we have, so of course it's the left side, the south side. There will be bypasses for the north as well, which we're gonna build eventually. That's when it's gonna get really confusing, I guess. But maybe probably not even needed, because if you get 2 trucks anyway at the same time, if there's only 2 trucks, only 2 trains, the fastest one will be always able to overtake the other one. Always. And what? In case we want 3, and that's for gonna be in the future, then we're definitely gonna have to have bypass as well. We'll have to have 3 trucks for 3 trains, because otherwise this long section, if there's 2 trains on this section already and the fast one is behind them, I'll have to wait again for too long. So it's best not to do that. Okay. We deleted the numbers. Okay, so this was the bypass of the south. This is the south then. has to go to south. This is also south. Going to the other south. So far so good. This is definitely north. Going to the other north. And this north is also connecting to the north. You know what, it works. I'm not gonna be too mad about it. Could be weird. It's probably because I haven't done justice to the terrain. It kind of does piss me off though. It kind of does. I want the trucks next to each other like that. You're gonna hate me, but I can't really stand it, in all honesty. Even this is kind of now pissing me off. Let's try to fix this. And let's try it again. If it's gonna do it again, then I'm just gonna forget about it, as long as it works. And hopefully there's also the maximum speeds, although we don't need 300. Don't have really too many trains that can do that, especially just when it's you know, the start. Oh look, you can follow all the way there, so let's try to do like that, and then follow all the way here. And now let's try to connect it, and it's still possible. 197 there though, because of the breakage. I'll leave it. It has to be still slowing down towards the station regardless, so that's kind of good. This is a little bit pissing me off, but I'll leave it that. It's not too terrible. We're definitely gonna need lights for those, so south, south, north, north. Cool, let's confirm it. So we got, yeah, 2 south and north is going this way. Apparently the game again thinks going to the right is still the fastest one. This is the straight one, so the fast north. After number 5 you're gonna do waypoint and force it to go straight. Since this one is just the slow one, I don't really care if it's going straight or not. Lights, waypoint, let's say you have to go here. After number 5 you will have to go in here first. There we go. It's gonna be a fast one now. Done. Can unlock that. Shinkansen right behind. Is there a train again? It's already going up the hill onto the bridge. Before you have to wait at the station for this train to pass all the way behind the tunnel, and then it could go. Now it can go way sooner if it's gonna actually make it before that train's gonna pass the bridge anyway. It's moving now. I'm not gonna watch it this time. We're gonna watch it after we fix the whole thing. So let's say this is all done, all the way to here. Yes, it is. What is north? What is south? Why there is only one entrance, and then we got those lines going here. Oh, this makes no sense at all now. How could... The left one is meant for south. Oh, sorry, north, and the right one for the south. So this is all south. That's all north. There's not 2 of them. Oh, because that's coming from the station here, so we can make the second one next to it. Now, since we realize that, why are we waiting here? Because the other train already entered the yellow one. Okay, gotcha. Now, why will you be so stupid and not to try? The light should have showed him. You can go to the left. It will be separated for the later anyway. So perhaps I should always make sure it's separated so they don't try to enter the same one. Like now, I mean literally the light should tell him that's already full. You fool can't use that one. But I force it because I'm an idiot. Since that train already entered this line, and then I force it to go to this waypoint, it has to wait for the whole thing. Oh, never mind. That's only gonna happen now. Next time, definitely not. We'll leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Now in here, obviously we want. Yeah, we need two of those next to each other, if we can. So this line can be still, yeah, as a one long section for the north, and fuck the south, I guess. We really need it. There's already bypass in there. This could be only we're gonna have 3 trains. We have to worry about that. But right now, the north is really important to have that kind of thing. The only question is, because the bridge is quite close to it, it will be possible to separate, guaranteed. All the way to there. Okay. I can't even confirm this, so it knows we want to do that. I want to connect it now to the other side. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. What? Bridge inco. Why is it in? What? Where is the problem? Where is the problem? Okay, I gotta take it all the way. No, it should be okay. Why? What's the problem now? Do not understand. Let's pause it again. Bypass for the south. South. This is the north. Something's going on. It doesn't like it, but I'm sure we can do that from the other side. I'll just try it from the other side then. The first thing I need to know is if you can do that. But it should be. Yeah. I mean, we tested it already. And this bridge is of the low quality. Maybe I'm gonna replace the whole thing and put the modern fast ones anyway. How did I do 2 of those? Because I needed south and north next. Yeah, and you see, this is when it was working. I didn't know why it was possible. I didn't have to do anything like that. I didn't realize the whole time. All you need to do is start at this place and then make sure you show where you want to finish, and that's when it's gonna allow you to do that. Like now, it's gonna be even wider, so we don't need. I have to delete all of this. Okay. Oh god. Well, it has to be done. We deleted waypoint there. I'll have to go check which one it was. Whew. Why is this hard work? But it's gonna pay off. I do believe that. I'm gonna fix everything nicely, and it'll be nice and fast both ways. And those bypasses, they're still gonna work. They're still gonna work. The TGV is gonna shine there. We put the TGV on there, isn't it? I'm doing 320, possibly. On this adventure. Let's should we get those small bits? They don't need to be there. That's gonna be just preventing the perfect angle. I'm sure that's gonna cause a trouble. And now, since there was 4 of those, we definitely need 4 lines, right? Why was there only 2? This was the bypass for the south. Because we didn't need it like 2 souths. But oh wait, what is this? We are in here now. Okay, let's just make sure the basic north is this one. That cut has to go into the center. Now this was the second one for the faster train to use on the north. But actually I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like this. The angle should be still fine. There we go, 281. That was the waypoint for the faster, there was a slow one. Yeah, we can force this as well. Why is this showing this one? Is this north? North, oh, okay, so it's those two. North fast gonna be that one, and north loop. We can force to the left. After second, let's make a waypoint. Let's add a station, and that's gonna separate those. It's not connected yet, I guess, because there's nothing on this side yet. I see you. That's not a problem. We're gonna fix it right now. Gonna take this. Oh. It may be a problem with the bridge. Let's see if that's gonna let us now. Oh, it's really clunky. Oh wait. No, it's bridge collision. Bridge collision. It is. Come on. I thought it was supposed to always work. It could be this road. I don't like it. We don't need that road. Fuck this road. I know it's gonna serve another connection between cities, so what? It's gonna force them to use our trains. We're gonna be fine. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Yeah, it's actually a problem with the terrain. Is there anything I can do? We need a new bridge anyway, and that's gonna level the surroundings in here. I don't think it's, yeah, I think that's the problem. Not to worry, I think this is gonna fix it, and we need a new bridge regardless. Oh god, that's deleted the whole tunnels though. Whew. Okay, that's getting interesting now. And it was costly as well. This is the basic node, let's do that first. Why should be easy when it can be hard? Where we exit? We exited there. It's because I was just thinking doing straight line like that, and that's what it must have calculated as the fastest possible. We're gonna try it again, same way. Yeah, connecting here. There we go. Yes, exactly the same position. That's what I wanted, but I forgot to do this one, which is the fastest one, and that's the basic node connection. Yes, we do. Now, if you take this one, put it in the same bridge. He doesn't like it now, but if we pull it all the way next to it, to here, no, it still doesn't like it. Now, question is why. It's actually not next to it. Okay. I'll just do one step at a time. That's the bridge next to it. Okay, wait, actually this is the south. That's the north. Let's put this one. Okay, let's say all the way there, and then let's see if we can force it to be still next to each other. Or even up to here. Yeah, I mean, this was working before, why is it not working now? Let's do two bridges next to each other. It can, there you go, I told you. Oh god, well, it's confusing as fuck. Now, the problem is, this is supposed to be the south. It's actually the north, oh god damn it. God damn it, yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. This is supposed to be the south. Now the bridge is going all the way. We're gonna have to delete those tracks though, we don't have to delete the whole thing. But this is definitely wrong. Can't delete those two parts, I can live without. Cancel that. keep the waypoint. I can leave it out. That's gonna help it. Hopefully this time I gotta get it right. It is confusing, really, but at least I realize when I make a mistake. And we can fix it then. So the original south is the one which is on the left. Let's pretend like that. This is the original south. This has to be connected to there. This is the original north. This has to be connected to here. This will be the slow north. This has to be like this. And let's say, hopefully it can be still. I don't know. Being on this side. Come on. And it doesn't like it. This one is more tricky than I ever thought. But let's do what we can. This section can still be somewhat worked. Because I can pretend this bridge can be still there. I think it can. Let's see if we... There we go. It can be there. And that's more than good enough for me. And it can still connect to the station. Fabulous. So all we need now is the light indicating until we're coming from this. Oh, sorry, that's north. It's opposite direction. Again, a bit confusion, but no, until we're coming from north, meaning the light has to face this way, indicating if they can enter, and the south needs to know if we can enter here. This will be only for one train anyway. That's the bypass, so it's not an issue. And we cannot connect the outside for the other south. Yes, there'll be only one anyway, always on this side. That's kind of fine. Okay, it's still a fix. It's still improving things. They both need to stop here now. The question is how we can make... I think this is simply not gonna work. We kind of have the second tunnel in there next to it. It doesn't look like that. No matter what we do. He doesn't like it. Guess we're asking too much. Just wanted to connect it there, and all will be good. I'm not ready to give up just yet though. I'll try it from this side to the other side. I can't believe because this was always the problem, but now I already figure out if you just do it this way, it should work. To not above ground level. Is there something wrong with the terrain? Like if we do this like this. You know, trying to make it into higher hill. I don't know, maybe that's gonna help. But I don't really know. I guess we're gonna find out now. That's last ditch effort, really. What I'm doing. It says above ground. Terrain is not a problem. Collision. What I'm worried about is the... It says now tunnel above ground as well. What do you mean it's above ground? Maybe it's this side as well. Whew, why it should be easy? Not even possible though. Like it's not literally want to do anything. Well, why I'm spending this much time on there? Because it's gonna create certain problems for us. So if I can connect this in the north, especially the north side, like that's the only... The south is not even an issue. I don't even care about that. Literally that can be fixed somewhere here. Coming on the outside, that's totally fine. The only issue I do have is the north. I need two of them. I do need two of those. And for some reason, it simply doesn't like it. Come on. What's the bloody problem? Okay. What we can do, and it's not optimal, is... But it's still better than last time. We can do this. Now we need to indicate. There's two norths in here. Yeah, there are two norths in here. We need to indicate. Okay, enter there or there. And for the fun of it, we may dedicate the fast one. Well, why don't I see the south at all? Is it not connected in here? Yeah, this line is not connected at all. Okay, before I do anything else, let's just do this. Because we get no other choice now. That simply will be only two tracks. One has to be for south, one for north. The tunnel itself will be only one train at a time from both directions, but now it's going to be connected. I'll get away with the collision of terrain. What is the collision? I see. Could it be? Ah. Oh, it's fine in here. Let's see. It's fine in there. Okay, that should be actually now okay-ish, yeah. Okay, it's not perfect. I wanted to make it much longer across all this tunnel because it's quite long distance, but simply they will have to feed only one train at a time. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about that. Since they'll be anyway slowing for one train at a time, I don't even care. It's 60 kilometers an hour entry. What I do care about, we get two of those. We want to definitely for the fast. So the slow one is already forced, I think, on that side. The north one doesn't seem to be realizing now. This is the faster one. So where is the last station before that? It's number 3. Number 3. Oh god, we need to use so many waypoints, but that's what it is. A fast one is there. Gonna add some lights on there for entry, and then on the outside they both using now those, but of course we ain't gonna let it happen. We're gonna force the slow one, which is the North Loop Basic, and there's number 4 before now. That means 2. I don't see waypoint 3. Waypoint 3 is that one. Okay, so that's 4 after waypoint 3. Wait, that's waypoint. I'm confused. Oh wait, that's the fast one. No mind. After waypoint 3, Must be new waypoint again. New waypoint will be this one. Okay, now not split. Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay. One direction, yes. One direction. This is a singular track for the sound, so we don't worry about that. There is already lights on there. Indicates everything's fine, and then we need to definitely fix this entrance, which will be north, north, south, south. Confirm, correct. And that may have been the last fix. The last thing we needed to fix. Let's go into the station. Ah, could be more. This is the north side, and we can possibly put the. I'm gonna leave the south. That it will be in shine light anyway. I'm not gonna try to fix this. Maybe later when we're gonna have more trains. There'll be point to do that. And all of this is kind of okay-ish. I don't really mind, but what I do mind. This can go for longer on the north, so we don't want the train to wait for all of this to happen first. And that's an old bridge anyway. The only concern I have, again, it won't be possible to connect it. So let's try the tunnel first and see if that can be next to each other. Seems it can, so that's gonna fix that problem. As long as we can connect it now. Which it looks like it's gonna be easily, yeah. And this is the north. We're gonna have to make some waypoints there to force the slow onto the left and the fast onto the right. I mean, we're gonna put waypoints in there as well. Oh, we don't have the. I can totally put the waypoint in here. That's fine. Now this, and we cannot actually delete. The light's not needed. This bridge is not needed. What? Why it took the whole bloody both of those tunnels go on? It's trying to piss me off, really. Why it should be easy when it can be hard? Okay, not to worry. Perhaps I should prepare the other side as well, which is gonna drag it as before. The whole point of that was actually to cancel those, so let's do them now. Let's cancel this. There's gonna be the cancellation of that. There's no need for lights in that case. Now separate it straight in here. Correct. Now we need to level this so it doesn't give us trouble. And we'll just connect it directly, all of it. We'll calculate its own best possible route. You cannot follow on this one, but that's not the point. That's not the case. We wanted to. There is a connection. We wanted to directly go into here. Now it doesn't like something. It does not like this. Okay. Not to worry. Can we follow this? We cannot. Time to take away a bit more of the track. In that case. What is this? Can I do that, please? I'm sure there's a piece of track. Oh my god. This is the same angle now. Okay, now that seems to be elevated. Same angle. I still have to do this. And now this should be possible. Best speed possible. 151, 148. I'll have to leave it out. That's going up to 300. We can do the fast bridge. We can actually try to connect already. It should be simply possible, and we'll calculate the best angles for that. Yes, it is possible. That's gonna be connected nicely to there. It is the fastest bridge. Yes. Seems good enough to me. Let's say yes to that. Was it 8 millions? I think it was 889. Jesus Christ. It's a good thing we have the money. Now, this will be also possible, hopefully. Just gonna have to put this bridge next to the other one. Right there. Let's do that much, 4 millions. And it's possible to connect it there too. Okay. So now the weapons should be working too. There's missing chuck. Let's have a look at it. It's already connected, yeah. So the basic loop is this one. That's going there. Yellow one is the fast one. It's going on the right. Beautiful. South is the blue one. And so fast is the green fast one on there. So this is definitely sorted now. That was the last thing to fix. Yeah, that's the, actually this is the Jordans, yeah, so don't, so we're looking at what is that? That doesn't look exactly right, but that's fine, and all of this is now, very quickly, gonna check, looking fixed to me. This was redundant, and we can actually make 4 bridges, but do we need them? We will need it for the north, which is this one, so we can drag additional bridge. We can't. The station is literally at the very edge. Huh, that's unfortunate, but we got a lot of the chuck. Why are those two going in the same route in here? Okay, time for some waypoints. The north one. This is number 8. We're gonna need to make a waypoint and force it into the other side. This is why we're doing this before we actually test it. After 8, you go there, and that seems to be separated to me. I don't mind this. I don't really care about that. That's fine. It's definitely separated there. Now this could be also separated. That's the bypass. Okay, let's force it into the other one. Number 10, meaning, yeah, we can put waypoint right here. Again, it's a small detail, but it's gonna make a difference. The other train will have to slow down anyway to make the turn. And if nothing else, that's gonna really force the fast one to speed past that. We want to do that, obviously. And then this section, which also I thought is not fixable, it's only one bridge, but what if we can do 2 bridges next to each other? And why is the fast one going right as well? I got no idea. It should be just going straight, so if you look at the fast one, where's the fast one? There's no number there, meaning number 10 is the last one. After number 10 we're gonna put in new waypoints. It's gonna be right here. We're gonna add station, that's number 10. But maybe we can make 2 of those next to each other. And exit, and there should be enough space to connect it there. Okay, this is the last thing. And that's also gonna separate the trucks, for sure. Yep. Let's try to do that. Oh guys, sorry. I know this is kind of long and stuff, but hopefully you enjoyed to finish this beautiful line and service we created. No, not to do too much damage. And definitely not sever the, Jesus, that's the bypass on the south. This is also old one, like the slow one. Ah, who cares anymore? I'll just do this. Now let's connect it all the way to here. Like, yes, we want to be close to each other. But then it should be possible. I mean, again, if you do it next to the end and there we go. There's a separate track for that. Although we can... Oh, it has to be the same kind. Okay, never mind. This will be simply one of the older designed bridges, I don't care. And this is not liking it, but we already find out, like, if I keep it like this and we try to go all the way to the other side, it should let us to. And it does. And in this case it does. It doesn't work always, as we find out, but in this case it did. And now it's giving us some trouble, some grief. Oh, because there is a track separation. This is something we need to delete. Now this is for the south, yeah, it can be like that. There's no need for two tracks in there, but there is a need. There's no need for those two tracks on here. I mean, this can be going into one, that's fine. But there's no need for this light, because this will be simply connected to there. And this will be simply connected to this. Bang on. No questions asked. Fixed. Again, no need for long waiting times. Not at all. That's the only one connection there, so it's gonna split on here if we need it, but it's probably not necessary. That's fixed. That's fixed as well. Let's check the lines. They should be separated into NTR. There we go. Normal south, fast north, slow north, and then it's also fixed afterwards. The yellow always gonna straight. It's always gonna be the fastest one. What else can we do to fix it? I mean, this should be all now at this point. Still gonna check the rest, but we check this one. We can't really connect it because of that, and we'll have to live with that. Maybe we can put extra tunnel in here. That's the bypass. That's the extra stuff. We can probably do this. Again, very long section. This can be north. Why is this not separated to left and right? God damn it. It's all the way to there, but after that it's not, so it's something we'll need to fix again. North loop, that's number 6. Let's give you a waypoint. The waypoint's gonna force you to go to the left once again after 6. Bam, separated. Fast one's gonna stay fast. Down, and then in here we can still improve this section. We can possibly extend this bridge. It's gonna be again the tunnel. It's gonna be again expensive as fuck, and we'll have to connect it here. But this is already created connection. You just cancel this and then try to pull the whole thing. Let's see if we can do that. So if we can do that, which I assume we can, we don't need the lights in here. We just need it for the south side. So let's delete all of this. No need for that. That's the light on there, that's fine. Let's cancel that. And this can actually stay there, that's fine. Now we're gonna need this to be connected, obviously, that's the main connection, and then we need to find out, can we do a connection next to that for the other north? It should be possible. It is 1.3 million. It's not even that expensive. That also means we don't need the lights on this side, because this is gonna be just one piece. We can cancel all of that. This is not leveled. Did we just delete the... No, we didn't delete the other tunnel. So this should be possible just to put it straight. Okay, another section that was supposed to be a long, very long, without possibility of overtaking, now it's just fixed. They're gonna separate here, except they're not, so we're gonna do waypoints on the fast one. This is number 7. After number 7, we're gonna give you waypoint. You're gonna go straight, obviously. You don't wanna bend and lose the speed. I don't understand why they're choosing this as the fastest one. Since they do it too, we can rely on the other one stay there, but we're gonna force the fast one to go fast. And that must be separated now in here as well. They go, and there's the merge only for that bridge, which we cannot really do anything about, but it's not that horrible. I think I'm gonna separate again in the end. This will be quite a long section. Why is this not extra bridge? Tunnel. This could be extra tunnel too, all the way to there. I found another one again, and this is another one. I guess I'm done perfecting for now. We get so many sections to overtake. We leave something for the next time. Let's unlock. We wanna see some trains. I wanna play some trains too. God damn it. Let me see my Shinkansen overtaking the other fool. Where are you, my friend? You're going this way, of course. You're going north. 204 kilometers an hour. It's more like line. And I do have all confidence that we're gonna see the overtake happen on this loop. You know the other train is somewhere there. I can't see right now. Oh, it was skipping this station as well, so it's gonna catch up for sure on that one. Whenever it is, I think we actually can see right. I may be wrong. We're gonna find out. It should be somewhere in front of us. And this section should be long enough. Oh, it's slowing down now. Oh, I remember. By accident we forced it on the same track. Right now it's on there, so yeah, it can't go any faster. It's gonna have to slow down for it. It's probably in the station though, so that's why it's kind of slowing down, but not rapidly. Let's confirm that. The train's already gone. Why are you slowing down so rapidly? Is it just because you need to slow down for this station? There should be no massive bends. I don't understand. Well, if not on this loop, because now there'll be the sections which we didn't really finish, we didn't fix it yet fully, but it's not that terrible. We fixed a lot, and after Pittsburgh, all of that is basically fixed all the way to here, and then there is a couple places we can definitely upgrade into that portion there. What happened to our engine? It doesn't fit in there, does it? That's why. Wonder how much money we spent on I'll say it was 2 years of building, I guess, in total. We bought some train. I think this is just by the train, but there's more years now in there. Yeah, it was 2000, I guess. Now it's 2003 when we started. And we splashed 21 millions plus 7 plus 2 millions, that's 9. I'll say 30 millions on what we did so far with the trucks, and it's still waiting for something. It's doing 22. The other train must be on the same track, I guarantee you that. But it's past the lights. I mean, it should be able to go all the way to the lights as fast as it can. Not minding that this is on the single track now. Well, it's speeding up now, but it was certainly waiting like way past the lights. Way past the lights. Either way, we will catch it and we will overtake it. Let's speed this part. I don't like to watch when it's in tunnel, because we can't see the train anyway. We're gonna go normal speed as soon as we pass that point. And out of the tunnel. I guess going way slower than it should. Hopefully there's no other issues with that. We'll have to find out where is the train now. It's not even in the station at all. It's right here in the tunnel. So why are you going slow? Well, again, it's kind of really keeping way. It's not really going all to, you know, like push the borders to the lights. It's waiting when it's really safe, way past the lights before it starts accelerating. And this one is probably gonna being ignored. Now, was there a separation? There is a separation on there. I think the other one has to go left. This one can go straight. Regardless, it's already waiting because that train is now into the separate, the single one. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait. Okay, this is the part we didn't fix yet. So actually let's put it on faster speed. I just want to see it. It's probably gonna happen on the next loop after Pittsburgh. All of that section after Pittsburgh is fixed pretty much for this place, and it will happen. Guaranteed, it will happen. Wait. Fix a lot of section after as well in here, like this. We found out like okay, this can be improved. This can be improved. There's like 2 or 3 tunnels. That can be really extra. This is no need for that, really. Wait, where's my mouse? Yeah, I can another tunnel which is not fixed. That's gonna be slowing us down. Despite of the lights, it shouldn't, but it kind of doesn't like the lights. It's better with 2 separate tracks. I'm sure it's gonna be different. Where's the other train now? Can't even see it, it's right there. But we're gonna stop in here, I assume. Yes, we are. There's 4 people there only. Not gonna make much money, but it's 4 people, 128k. That's pretty good. No one actually rolled that. And now this the section we actually fixed with the bridge as well. Let's put it back to normal speed then, because the other train has very good acceleration. Yeah, let's grant it that. It's right there. But it's only 180 anyway max, and we are doing 160 now. Something tells me we are already closing on him. Oh, there's a station there, but we don't have to stop on this one. We're gonna ignore this station. It is slowing down though. Oh, but I don't know why again. It should be simply going straight to the east line, and this should be now telling him yes, you can go. There's no restrictions, but it's still so. Oh, it's a bend. The bend of the track, that's why. But at least we didn't have to wait for that again, like we already on the same track before. We'll have to wait all the way until that's gone. Actually we could have lost it now in a tunnel regardless. New engines and wagons, we're gonna look at those as well. I do remember from last time as well we get lots of new ones, new Shinkansens there as well. Gonna check what else is in our inventory now. What can we employ? Put into service. How long is this? It's not too long. I can still get. I think really it's gonna be after Pittsburgh. Although we fix a lot of things in here, it's gonna be still waiting at this station for the other train to leave. Still parked in there. You can see right in front of us. So we definitely caught up on him. But we're also going to be unloading and loading people in here. And nicely there's another train going from the other side. Always good to see. And yeah, we can wait until he's completely gone. Now we can move ourselves. Some tower buildings emerging now. I do not dare to call it skyscrapers yet, but tall buildings, certainly. Yeah, fuck you too. It was probably more like a greetings though, but just for the fun of it. What's the other one? Yeah, it's quite good acceleration. Look, it's already gone. It's already gone way past, but I'm sure we're gonna be able to do that now. I'll speed this up. Gonna open one of those and keep it for later. Gonna check what we can put into service next, but I do have full trust into this Shinkansen 500, which got also a great acceleration. We're gonna catch up the train again in Pittsburgh, but then all of this is fixed now. We get 2 bridges in there. We're not gonna wait for it. I do think we're gonna catch it. It's just leaving now. Let's do it real time now. Well, it's bloody fast though anyway. It's already gone. It's already gone. It's really accelerating probably the same like this one. It's just the top speed is not the same. So every time this one's doing more than 180, that's when we know it's catching up, but may not be as much as I think it is. But there was a lot of section when we was doing decent speed, like literally at north it was 260, isn't it, or something like that. 230 was actually before, but that was before the fix. You had to slow down a lot more than now. Where's the other one? So before it used to happen that we've been still at the station and we had to wait until that train reaches the bridge. So now we're actually out of the station already. So we definitely have a better start than before, and this is better accelerating train than was the Shinkansen 700, which may have a higher, or was it the basic Shinkansen? I forgot. It had a higher acceleration. Oh, sorry, higher top speed, but not as good acceleration as this one. So the other train is now, yeah, well, it's ahead, but I do wanna. I don't need to see speed. I don't need to. We know it. If this is going more than 180, there's no way the other train is faster. And the other train probably now is at its maximum speed. I granted. That could be the case, but this one is not exactly going slow neither. And now there will be a passage where you can go up to faster than 180. I will assume. Come on, 150. I have so much hope in you. I do wanted to see you overtake the other train, regardless of not having a bypass. It's literally the second track in the same direction. No bypasses yet. Like the Soda has, like special bypasses for the stations, so the slow train can't really block you every time it's stationed at the slow one. This one has to be doing it, and it can only overtake at the sections like this. Perfectly knowing it's going to be stacked first behind the slow train, and then that train is going to be leaving. You need to unload the people, load new people, and then you have to catch it up before it reaches the next station anyway, and overtake. Not just to catch it up. Now the other train is already on the new station. It's going to be leaving soon. That's why we're going so slow, because we can't really crash into it. We'll have to those lights are not fixed. This is one direction, yes. It's not a problem, but if I see it, I'll fix it. There's a chance I didn't fix any of the lights. I don't see any more of those though. Okay, so that one is, yeah, it's gone now again. It's the same situation in Pittsburgh. That one left, this one's coming to the station. So we know it's not possible between Pittsburgh and oh, this was actually, yeah, it's not taking that next station, of course. Are we gonna see? I'm not sure how fast is that one going. This one is now slowing down, I don't know why. Oh, because it has to squeeze into the, that's also the section where there's only one place for one of the trains to go. Oh no. So this is definitely not long enough for the train to overtake. There's no way. Now this section is definitely proven not good enough to overtake, and it's purely because of we couldn't fix that tunnel in there. If that was possible, I can guarantee you that will overtake this train in this section. Now it has to wait. So we're gonna speed it up. I just want to see if it's possible or not. Oh, well, we try hard, but it's still not what we needed. We need more. Or we need a bypass. Simple as that. So once again we're gonna actually, but this time we're gonna have to stop ourselves as well. That's not gonna help to overtake it on the next section, because we have to stop here too. I'm not sure how long is this section, but I think it's quite long. And where is the other train? I think it's just in front of us. We can at normal speed. Or is it not? Where is the other one? Well, this is quite a long section really, with two tracks next to each other. I don't know for how long. It's pretty normal. Let's see where is the other one. It's still far away. It's gonna stop us probably on the next station anyway. He's simply not gonna make it in time. He's gonna stop us now, because that one has to stop at the station. This one has to stop because of him. Although he's not gonna be stopping on this station anymore, so maybe if this section is long enough, I'm not sure if that's long enough for us to overtake it anyway. Let's see. Unlike this now, in there is in my way. This may be way too fast anyway, because it's rapidly accelerating to 180, 170 now. 186, we are catching it up, but it's already slowing down because it knows it will not overtake that train before that train will come to the station, so it's not possible again. God damn it. That's really upsetting. The section that it was possible to, we couldn't make that second tunnel next to it. It was possibly possible in that. This is too short for it to happen. We need the section after the station that we ignore to be very very long, so it can then overtake the slower one. This one is crawling behind it again. And on this station, once again, we're gonna have to stop. It's gonna just create too much distance, and all of this will be not be enough anyway. And this section after this has the bend, which is gonna slow us down again. Oh, it's gonna be never in the stone. It's not gonna work. Let's put it at faster speed again. We're just gonna test the full loop if it's possible or not. We kind of tried it last time. I couldn't make it happen though. TGV. And again, you can see like it wants to go and then it's like, no, I can't make it in time. I have to go slow. 22 kilometers an hour to be precise. But there's two of those separate tracks. Why is it waiting for what? Yeah, I don't understand why it was going so slow in there. Because of this bridge again, that's also a problem. Oh. I feel sad about it, is what it is. There's some new machines in there. Maybe we can find something even faster, and that faster machine is gonna allow us to overtake even on those shorter distances. It will be simply that better in comparison to the other one. But even this Shinkansen, the better version of the other one, like more acceleration version, is not enough. It doesn't look like it. Oh, it's ignoring that one, that section. But again, you can tell it knows you cannot make it in time, and there is the section we didn't fix. So maybe this is quite a long section. Maybe you can overtake really in here, but we'll have to make it happen first. We have to fix all of this. That was probably, yeah, this section is probably good enough. And this bastard is really fast in acceleration. We always dragging them down behind because we can have to stop. This has to be one line. If we stop behind it in here on this section, I'm not sure if this is long enough again for it to catch, but I think this is then ignoring this, so it may catch up slightly. It's gonna go a different way, and all he has to do is there's another. It's probably possible in here, but we need to make rework. We need to make it reworked. Okay, normal speed. Two things I want to do. We're gonna have some time anyway. First, let's have a look at what is really in our inventory. It is 2005 now. There was some old charms as well to replace, isn't it? Whatever. In terms of single units, yeah, they don't make single units anymore. It's all gonna be about multiple. Look what we have. The first Shinkansen was this one, but that wasn't really that. That's the very, yeah, 1964s. Then we probably had TGV, which was 320. It was TGV, 320 kilometers an hour, but it was less acceleration than Shinkansen 500 series. Because it's like the more power, more traction effort. Let's see at the 700 series. More traction, slightly less power, less top speed, less people, but there is more traction there, and it's slightly cheaper in operating. It kind of makes sense, but it's not a big difference. But possibly slightly better acceleration between those two versions. Top speed is the difference. With 285 will be the one, of course, we're gonna choose. In that case, loading speed is also faster on those. And then we also have this one, OBB. This is probably the one that can lean into the corners, but it's only 140 kilometers an hour. It costs million to operate. Good enough. Well, yeah, it's kind of not good enough. This is for straight line. Let's put it this way. We don't have place for train like that. Even this is gonna destroy it. 180, 160 tons. This one is 139. So it's slightly lighter, but anyway, 3000 power and 224 pull compared to 15 and 120. This is million to operate. This one is 350,000. It's even slower to load it up. I mean, the only benefit is 15 years of service longer, but otherwise it's kind of crap. Like this engine is crap. Those are good. This Express 240, quite good power, quite good pull, but nowhere near as good as Shinkansen by far. Not even, yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's not even that good neither. The pull is not there, the traction is not there. The power is there, but traction not. 240 is not too bad, 102 is still less, quite high to operate, but it's 50 years again. Not really. It's gonna be Shinkansen all the way. And yeah, let's fix that. I wanna see it, overtake it, but we won't see it unless we fix this problem. So in here we couldn't do anything. And that's a fact. Simply because it's not enough space to connect it, but this section then can definitely, this could be 4. Let's pause. We're gonna make it happen. Go away, go away. Oh, now all we need is to connect this to there, this to there. Cool. Now we can definitely connect this as it was. Just have to go, otherwise we cannot rework the trains and the tracks on there. That's fine, because that's the south, that's the bypass. Yes, it is. And this one will be separate. I don't like the angle on here. This is kind of crappy. We will not need lights neither, in all honesty though. So yeah, just like that. So since this is the north, we will not need that light. This will be one long stretch designed for the overtaking to happen. And hopefully this can be next to each other. It's gonna piss me off if not. Well, look at how long it can be. Look at how much distance we will have to make the overtake to happen. The other train may be a fast bastard, but it won't be fast enough to compensate for this distance. Shinkansen is gonna take him down. It's gonna take him down. It's gonna be, everything's gonna be put to the way it should be. So first, this is the basic connection. Let's connect it there. Cool. This connection is gonna be next to it. Perfect. All the way to here, and then we're gonna have to force it to go all the way to the other side. It's possible. There we go. Bang on. We don't need the lights. Oh, shit. I'll fix that. Not to worry. Okay, we're gonna, since that's elevated there, gonna make it clean. We go even to level everything up just to make sure. And now again I get 3 tracks in there to connect, and it's gonna be confusing a bit, but we do know this very left is going to the very left of the tunnels, which is that one. The center is gonna go right next to it. That's south, this is north. Bang on. This is gonna be the straight one. Right to the tunnel. And this one, there's no need. For the second one, we're gonna pull it as long as we can into reasonable distance, because if we need to merge, we want to merge at quite fast speeds. It will be possible at 261, which I can leave it, and that's only going from south. So we need 2 of those lights in here. South. Come on, south. One way. Yes. That's quite important, otherwise the trains can get confused and go around. Let's check the line. There we go, and it's separated now. South is still there. Oh my god, that's gonna be a long stretch for overtaking. A long stretch. This can be still fixed. You can make it even longer, and we certainly will. Now I'm gonna try not to touch the waypoints. Now can we delete this decently? That seems to be good enough. We can still connect this line to there. Done. Can we delete this decently? You don't need the lights in those sections. That's fine to, well, I'll be quite. Done. And then hopefully this will be still able to please, just one more tunnel we need to do. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it wasn't clean. There's some kind of stupid angle in here. Okay, I think this section has to go. That's the problem. Ah, there we go. It still has to slow down to 150 because of the bend. You know what? That's actually a good thing, because that will be the slow. Hey, why is the fast one now trying to go on there as well? No, 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 no. Fast one's gonna be right. Where's the last waypoint for the fast one? The last waypoint is... Can't even see it. It's number 8. Number 8. You're gonna make your waypoint. After 8, you'll have to. Where is right here. Okay, fast, and that should switch the other stuff as well. Yeah, it's going always straight. That shouldn't be slowing down at all. Although that 150 slowing down is not that terrible. I mean, that other train can only do 180, regardless, and everything else is now fine. Everything's fixed, and I do believe this is a long stretch. A long stretch. It's actually starting here, but it is a long stretch. And then I do believe it will not stop. It will not stop on this one, even if it's the other train is gonna be blocking it here. It will simply go just straight away after it as soon as it's gonna do this, and then it can still possibly to overtake it. Well, it's probably less likely than the other one. I mean, there's a chance, I guess. There's a chance. Look now, TGV is being blocked. No, that's not TGV, that's R North, of course. And they fixed it yet. It was paused. An idiot. But the other one is going on the slow side. If we're gonna go straight, you can follow it one more round around the track. And I'm not gonna replace this one with the 700 series, although it will be slightly better in acceleration. I still think it's gonna happen, and we're gonna keep this one. So now we're gonna approach the next lap. Pittsburgh is right there. Let's watch where's the other train. I think it's still at the station here now. It's leaving. Can we finally overtake it? And the best hope is obviously we already know this section is not long enough for it to happen because of those bends. We can't really go fast enough. I'm not really sure what was the problem with it. Oh, I know, because we forced it to the wrong side too late last time. So we'll see what happens. But that one is already on the bridge. I've seen it speeding up there. But now, yeah, we're going definitely faster because he doesn't have to slow down for it. So let's say we're gonna get a speed that's definitely faster than the other one. Making sure we're catching it. We're catching it up now. But it's still not inside. It wasn't a much better start. Really head start in there. Now it's blocking us on the next station, but next station we may ignore. So we're gonna be right behind him. Now the question is this gonna be long enough for us to catch him? No, it's not, because otherwise he will not be slowing down. Because of that bridge, yeah, we couldn't make this happen. It was way too short from the station to here, yeah. So never mind, this section is really not gonna allow us to overtake him, but will allow us to follow it closely. So we'll have still a good chance. The section we just finished. Look how close we are again behind him. Gonna be stopping on this one or not? We are stopping on this one. It's gonna make some distance from us. Because you need to see this first, then we're gonna look at the replacement of the other stuff. And I think this is the way, this is the thing we improved last time, isn't it? This is the long section. Please, this must work. We should catch it up and we should overtake it. And we get ready to slow it down. Doing what is, look at that speed. We never did this much before, so something's working for sure. That was 250 years, I think, something like that. Now what are we slowing for this part? There's two trucks next to each other. But then we need to merge into the station. Okay, but it's gonna be stopped at the lights. It's gonna catch it up completely. And we're not gonna stop at this station, I believe. We can just go, and that's when... Oh, I thought there was the next stretch. It's not that long stretch. The next stretch, the long stretch is after this one, but we still have to stop in this one. It's not playing into our cars. We still have to stop there. We'll see. Or maybe we're gonna stop on this one as well. So this train is here. And our beautiful Shinkansen just in a tow. Let's see how long it's gonna take him. Well, it's obviously it's calculating the speed to make it up in safely. Not too close to this one, so as soon as this one is gone, that can actually approach. But it's already peaking out. It's actually almost going to stop. It was 6 kilometers an hour. Actually now it's 0. Yeah, he decided to give more space to him. Sad. It's gonna be better actually if we're gonna stop on this one and then ignore the next one. It's gonna give us a lot longer straight. If we're gonna ignore this one, then we have to stop on the next one, and that will be shorter straight. That was the best possible chance for us to overtake him. So I guess we're gonna find out. Right now there should be no restrictions here. It's speeding up, and in my opinion, it's going already faster than the other one. The bad news is he's probably gonna reach still that station first, and then we have to dock as well. And then there will be extra long after that. We'll see if that's going to be enough. But now we're doing 180, so it's guaranteed we are catching up on the other train. I think they had start because of the stop at the station. Oh sorry, we didn't stop at the station, did we? No, just that it stopped at there, it hold us long enough so that it will still reach this one first, and then we have to wait once again for it to leave completely first. That's gonna have already, you know, build up speed while we're gonna be unloading people. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. So let's speed this section up because we're gonna have to wait for that train anyway. Full stop now, waiting for the other one to leave. And the next section is gonna be a fast one though. There'll be a couple bends the other one has to do, I think. But yeah, look at that, it's actually not crazy, may not be enough, we'll see. We'll see. Right now it's not trying to go fast, so I think it's already decided, the train already knows it's not going to make it in time. Or why is it not trying to go fast? Is there any merge? There is merge for this part. Okay, because this station, oh, okay, never mind. The long stretch is in here. Never mind, it's gonna stop here. We're gonna be waiting on those lights. But you know what, it's gonna barely leave when we're gonna be ignoring the station, and then will be the long stretch. I think there's a very good chance now. Because, yeah, that's already left. But it started to accelerate exactly the point when, at the same time when we did accelerate, because as soon as he moved, this car moved. And yeah, there's quite a distance separation, however, I do believe this is faster accelerating. Let's compare now the speeds. Just to make this sure. Oh no, that's already 156, maybe he's accelerating faster. What the hell? It will suggest 164. Are we gonna catch it in speed? 170, 171. Oh, okay, so now we are actually faster than the other one. And the section with the straights is the longest in here. Now, is it going to be enough for us to catch it or not? Slowing down again for some reason. Why would it slow down? Like, what possibly could be the reason? It should be no more merging at all. It's literally one straight all the way. Why would you not absolutely, you know, let off? It's beyond me. Unless the game already knows you will not catch it until this point, so it's now slowing down. And now it's going again fast. I don't understand why would it slow down on that section there and not just absolutely ram it. Pedal to the metal. So that's already reached maximum speed. This one is racing, but it won't be enough. Guarantee that much. So once again, we didn't make it. No matter what we try, it's not good enough. It's close, but it's not good enough. And yeah, he's already slowing down because he knows it will not happen. And V2 once again, we're gonna have to stop on this one. Whew. So there's so much for the fast one. It's essentially as fast as the other one. Always in drag behind. And the track itself doesn't allow us to overtake it, no matter how hard we try. Are we stopping on this one or not? We may not stop on this one. We are at 112, but now it's going to be bad. He's going 88, we're going to be doing 90. It's going to be close, but again, it ain't going to happen. Now he's now racing away. It's probably has even better acceleration. It's hard to tell. It's not better than that. It's the same. It's amazing for what the price. We're paying for the train. Look, just in time to block us again. And there's no next loop. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Times to pull. Shinkansen 700. We tried. We try hard, but there's nothing else we can do really to make it better. We literally fix all the parts of the track that was fixable to extend it to allow for the overtake to happen, but it's not good enough. We need better performance. We will put that performance on the track. I loved you 500 series, but let's see if your brother can do the job that we needed to do. We need to be able to go overtake the slower one, so he's not always holding you back, and you can do it much faster than him. Let's see. There'll be a bit more separation between them now. I don't really worry too much about it. We will speed up the time to compensate. Oh, sad to see you go. 5 millions out of how many we got back? I think it was like 8. I suppose actually it was 7.5. We get that was 500 series. It was 8. And this is cheaper. From 2000, it's less passengers, but I'm not too worried about it. It's less kilometers an hour, which when did we reach 300 kilometers? Never. But it's more traction, more kilo. Well, it's black, but more traction. This should be accelerating faster, and this one is more top speed. Okay, so we're gonna take this one then. You won't get any better than this. North fast. Let's go out. Let's see. There's a slight difference in the design. I do prefer the other one compared to those, but you know what? I'll leave. Let's watch this beast do his own thing. I'm sure again it will be quite easy to catch up to the other one, regardless, but we're always like a step behind other stations. The question is, can this, with the theoretical faster acceleration, can overtake the slower train? We don't even see it yet now, but it's right there on the train. It's really fast. It's a really good machine. I mean, I should go and check the name of that so we know exactly what it is, what I'm talking about. Quite nice head start in there, but we will catch up. We will catch up on that one. It will happen on the same loop as well on this one. The only question is, can we overtake it? Now the best chance to overtake is not on this early part, so I'm not worried too much about being behind right now behind it. It's fine. We know exactly which section is most likely to happen. I still don't understand why the train was didn't go full out. It did not. I don't understand why. Maybe that's why it was forcing to the left side on the other one, because it was faster technically. There may have been some kind of, the game thinks there is kind of bend, so you need to go slower. And that's why it was calculating it actually to the left is the faster one. So we virtually made it worse for the trains. I think that's what's happening there. It may look straight, but it may not. That's why it was calculating it. That's the faster one to the side. me cancel all the waypoints and see how it is. Because I may think like this is the fastest one, but it was calculated to the left. The left one was actually without any bumps or anything like that, so it was going faster. It's gonna happen again. I mean, that's guaranteed. That's yeah, something wrong in there. Design flaw. Look at this thing spinning now. 240, 250. It didn't make more speed than the other one. Shinkansen 700. Yeah. Go away. It's right here. I told you we're gonna caught it. We will catch it. We did catch it. We actually ignore that one. Okay, let's see. Now we're going definitely faster than that one, but may not be enough. They slow it down again. But okay, he probably knew he's not gonna reach the station first. Wasn't the biggest chance we had. Wait. Oh, a lot of people in that. Loaded now. So again, 25. And I don't really know the reason why. 25. Unless there was a merging again on this one. Oh, this is the merging one. Never mind then. So he was waiting for that to pass. He knew he's not gonna reach that first. And after this section, after this station, that's when we're gonna have the best chance. But again, he's gonna get a head start because of this. You cannot get it closer. Oh, there's something new coming up. Maybe this Russian beast. Looks like a beast can be faster. So that train is already, yeah, there you go. Already nice head start, but there's a long stretch. A long stretch. It should allow us. See, we just need to watch the speed. And it's slowing down again. I swear it must be designed for. Slowing down to 150 into the tunnel. Now it's speeding up again. I think the other one's going faster on the left side. It doesn't slow down for that. I think that's why it's sometimes forcing it to the left side, because it's virtually faster. And again slowing down. And there's no explanation outside of there must be a design flaw. That's why it was all turned to the left, because I think on the left side there's that's 300 kilometers an hour everywhere. So you can't use the train to full potential if you limit it by 150. So perhaps by doing that I actually reduce the chances of the train to succeed. Yeah, even this train is not good enough. I can catch up on this one, but not gonna be good enough. But I do really think that's what's happening there. Sometimes this one on the inner is actually so long because it calculates some kind of bumps or something, and it's only 150. Meanwhile, in the left side it can be the maximum speed. We can utilize our greater top speed if we do 150, and that one can do 180 and it's on the faster one. While having about the same acceleration, yeah, it's obviously it's not possible now. We'll have to cancel all the waypoints and see what the game wants to decide, and then we're gonna have to flip the slow one to the opposite side to be on the slow one. Let's send it off. To depot. Not decided yet what we want to do, but I do have a feeling maybe that Russian Beast. What year is it now? 2009 Russian Beast can be faster. What is this? 300 kilometers an hour, 156 passengers, weight 674, which is much heavier than this one, and it's got less power and less traction by far. Slightly cheaper, but it's nowhere near. Why did I not keep this one? It looks better. It's about the same. TGV traction 700 is not as good. 8 is heavier as well. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna do better acceleration. The Shinkansen has the best chance, but it didn't do it. And I do believe the problem are the waypoints, so let's do North Loop. And as silly as it sounds, we'll have to cancel all of those. Waypoints will have to go, we'll have to go and watch. You're gonna leave this, so this is gonna calculate probably which is the fastest, truly fastest one. Same for the north. Fast. Just need the stations there. Hopefully I didn't delete some kind of station or anything like that. But it looks just about right, 5 of them. Now let's observe, we're gonna start at Pittsburgh again. So on Pittsburgh it thinks its left one is the fastest one. Okay, in that case we're gonna put the north loop normal. Why the waypoints on the right? Where is the closest waypoint? You had waypoints on the trucks. It's right here. Okay. After first one, that's the normal loop. Yeah, that's the normal one. Would you like to go in the left? No, you will not. You will go right. You're gonna do exactly opposite. I believe this is the 150 speed. That's gonna separate it. Cool. Now again, it wants to go left. You want to go left after waypoint 3. No, you can't. You need to go right. How do you like it? That's what the other train has to deal with. In here, it does actually wants to go straight, because it's probably the fastest one. But no, you can't. This time you have to go left. Is he calculating his own number? I didn't even check which one it is. 4, 5. Should be fine. 6. This one, it wants to go left again, but we're gonna go right. After 6, you go here. After 6, there you go. There you go. How are you gonna like that? People are gonna catch you now. I think that was the problem. If this is not gonna work, then I don't really know what else to do. After 8, again, it now is in center, so after 8, so there was some pluses and minuses, but we're definitely gonna make it to run on the slowest one. Calculated. And on this one, this was the long stretch. I think this was the long stretch, and it was actually supposed to be better on the left. It was going right. It was doing some weird 150s in here. Oh god, that's future machines. This is gonna be like insane speed. What is this number? That was number 10. We need to go right. I remember those. We can just put that train on there. It's gonna destroy it regardless. I mean, regardless. That's a different level. Oh no, that's not the long stretch. So it's up there here. So we still cannot really overtake it before this place. After this place, extremely important. But still, again, the left one was the one that was supposed to be the faster one. That's number 12. We're gonna put you to the right. How would you like that? All the way. It's gonna do 150 there, and in the meantime we're gonna be able to stream past at 300 kilometers an hour. And hopefully that will be the place. And this one again on the left is the supposedly the fast one. 14. If there's any chance, we're gonna at least try. I'll put you on the slow one again. I don't think there's a chance, but perhaps, you never know. Same, this left one is okay, so this is 16. If there's any chance, again we're gonna put you on the slower one. And that's pretty much it. Doesn't matter in here. Oh, technically it still does. So after 18, you will still have to go to the slower one. There you go. And then this one is only in one direction. Cool, but we can still put it on the to slow down on here, but is there any point? No, let's leave it like that. There's no point. Cool. Now, first things first. by trains. Is it a single unit? This one is single unit. Let's look at it. There's two of them. 200 kilometers, 6,000. It's not that impressive. This one is not, but weight 87. It's gonna be extremely fast. This one is 217. Again, very light, 6,316. It's made for freight. Those will come in up to 500 kilometers version. You will see later. But it's only 2010, so what I think this is not future yet. This is what we have. It's still quite impressive, but those speeds we can go faster with our Shinkansen at many places. Where is my Shinkansen again? Let's have a look. I do believe in you now. We are already split. Yeah, the other one has to be forced there. We are forced on the fast one. Let's see if this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to stop here. That's good, but now we're gonna go left, which is technically supposed to be the fastest one. Let's see, we're gonna see the train now faster. We're gonna catch it up sooner. I only have the hopes for the long lane section there that I expected to happen, that I expected before it to happen. We've been stopping for some reason, like even here I think there was like stoppage and we didn't know why. I'm sure it was because of the right side. Now it's stopping down because of the merging. So it was too short for the overtake to happen, but I do believe this time it's gonna happen, guys. I do believe. And we're gonna ignore this one. We are. And he may be on the slower one. We are in the meantime in the faster one. We are definitely catching up now, but it may not again happen before it will be too late. He's already slowing down because he knows it's not gonna happen in time. That's not the place we was hoping for the overtake. It is after this one, isn't it? Hey, it was after this one. It was sadly like one of the places, like if we didn't have to stop here, and I don't know, let's just keep it the way it is. It should be still possible. So I do believe, yeah, but that one going straight, there's a limitation to 150 kilometers an hour. This one is now 55, but that was because yeah, the wagons behind him is quite a long train. Now let's see if you're gonna go faster than 150. Yes, it does. And I'm sure the other one it was limited in his speed. It's waiting for free pass for what? Because there's a merge already. That train is already passed. Oh, no mind. That's not the section then. This will be the section. Yeah. We still have to wait for all this. We're not gonna wait there at that station, but all this separation is not gonna play into our cards. Train to carry it. There's something coming from the north. This is the section, yeah, and I think this is where it was supposed to go 150, and this one will be. It's still slowing down though. Oh, it's been a lot of work then. I really hope that's gonna be reaching insane speeds in here now. Get the TGV again. You want? Can check if that one can be much faster than this one. No, we need bypasses. Same like for the south, we need bypass. So we don't have to wait for that other train. That'll be a project for the next episode though. Let's finish the full loop. Let's check out the new TGV. Let's replace some of the old vehicles, I guess, and that's when we're gonna end the episode. I'm sorry, it's about that. And now it doesn't really seem to be a good idea to go left. I think the game just was silly, trying to suggest that's gonna be faster. We can tell by now. We was catching up the train in here before. Now we don't. So it's the other way around. So it's always gonna be this a straight line. God damn it. Well, we have to test everything before we know for sure, right? There's no way around it. I mean, we get passengers in here. Are we even gonna make money this round? I don't know. Let's have a look. Because, you know, that's 126 now in there. The cash in Pittsburgh is gonna be insane, so I want to see that much. TGV on the other side. Okay, let's... Is there a lot of people on this one? Actually, in Pittsburgh, it's not as many. That the other one is really a lot more popular. 124 is absolutely insane number. I assume most of the people will be unloaded here. That's gonna give us some good paycheck. It wasn't as much. You can be on all of them. Yeah, it was still a lot left. Look at how many people is on the side there. That's crazy. Okay, how's your finances? You just make some money thanks to that, but yeah, it's well, we have things to work on for next episode, but we still want to see 2 TGVs added. The first one 320 as well, 2011 version. Okay, let's compare to the other one. It's less power, same traction, no, slightly worse traction, same maintenance cost though. That's very impressive. Wait, 399, 380, but this one is a bit more heavier. It's gonna be about the same then. Not sure why, that's an upgrade of sorts. But apparently it is, and then we get this one. This is probably just different design. However, exactly the same number, so it's pretty much the same as from 1995. It's not much different, except this one is a bit more heavier, but this has a bit more power and a bit more traction. Interesting, not even, yeah, everything else is the same. Loading speed is the same too, I don't know. But it is what it is. Before I end though, I wanna check, we don't make that much money now. No, we don't. Is it because we spend a lot of money on Railroad? It seems to be, yeah. There's always a couple million spending this building, but we didn't build much just this year. Well, I'll have to find out later if that's actually how we build. Now we sold one of the chains and then buy a new one for 8 million or something like that. So maybe that's why. Either way, vehicles. Oops. See. Okay, let's do. Those are also old now. Well, that's quite a lot of work, and that has to wait then for the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next one.